Hello, volunteers, and thank you so much for your help with this special assignment in kindergarten. When we get back from spring break, we're going to be ready to start. So as soon as that first day comes that you're available, come on in at your time. We'll be talking about the schedule in just a couple of minutes. The very first thing that you're going to do is come to the family resource room and pick up this bucket. And our instructional coach, Abby, is going to explain what to do with the bucket once you get that.
A big thank you to you guys for coming in to help out with our special assignment in kindergarten. We have about 30 kindergartners that are really trying to meet their goals for the end of the year to kind of get them where they need to be to start first grade. So your help with this project is really going to be that one extra thing that can make a huge impact for them. When you head down to kindergarten, inside this notebook, there is going to be a list of students' names, and the teacher name is right next to it. So we want you to start at the top of the list. If you are the very first person to come in, this will be blank, and you'll just start with the first student and go to that teacher's room, pull them out into the hall, and behind our schedule are going to be pages with the students' names on them. And they have a list of all of the power words that the student is working on at that time. It's very similar to like sight words that we've done in the past. So you'll just turn to that student and then look and see which words have not already been checked off. If it has a check mark by it, they're good on those words. So we're not necessarily going to practice those. So you'll just find the words that don't have a check mark and practice those with the student for maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and then send them back in the classroom and pull the next student that's on the list.
And if a child can't read a word on the list in 3 seconds or less, they really don't know that word. So what we usually do is tell them the word, like that word is A. Hey, read A, and then move on to the next word.
Yep. So we'll just put a check mark if they can read it quickly with accuracy. After you have done the sight word practice with that child, then you'll just write the date by their name so that the next person that comes in knows which child you stopped with, because we want to make sure that we try to see each child. There are 2 pages of names, so make sure if you're looking at the first page and it's all filled up that you be sure to check that second page so we don't leave off any of our classrooms.
It'd be awesome if every kid was seen, several times in a week, but we're going to just do our best to make sure that we're seeing them as often as possible. So if that's 5 days in the week, awesome. If it's 3 days, any extra support these kids can get is going to be really good.
Yes. And then thank you so much for signing up for certain times on the Google Doc with Miss Killingsworth. We do have a lot of testing going on in the building April 15th through the 30th, and that's normally a time when we would not let volunteers in the building. However, this is an extremely special assignment, and we completely trust that you guys will come in, go straight down to kindergarten, and when you finish up, come straight back and sign out. So it's very important, just April 15th through the 30th, that when you come in, you'll get the bucket, go straight to the kindergarten homerooms, and then come back and sign out afterwards so that we can make sure that our testing areas are staying secure and quiet.
And you're going to see messengers go out and probably Facebook messages saying volunteers cannot come in during testing. But because this is such a special assignment, we really need you to come in during testing. We can't afford to take those 2 weeks off. So we're going to put the link to the schedule in the email going out to you. If you have any trouble signing up for your days and times, just email me what your preference is and I'll fill it in for you. Sometimes Google Docs can be a little quirky, especially on your phone. We'll be happy to do that, and I've already seen lots of people have already signed up. So thank you so much for that.
Awesome.
Also, we'll do a training on Monday, April 8th at 10 o'clock in the family resource room. So if you watch this video and you're like, I need a little bit more support, come on in Monday at 10. We'll go over it again. or when you come for your time, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask Abby or me. One of us is usually available. So I will see you in the family resource room the week after spring break when you're available to come in and help. And we can't thank you enough.
This is awesome. Thank you so much.
See you soon.